Hey, I'm Dweej Kansara and I'm currently studying Level 3 Media. This documentary is about anxiety and how it affects teenagers. Over 8 million people have been experiencing anxiety in the UK. In this documentary, I'll be interviewing my peers as well as a counsellor from Stanmore College, where I'll be asking us questions about signs and symptoms and strategies to help cope with anxiety. I will also analyse statistics about anxiety in the UK.
Anxiety is the mental condition where you fear of when you fear of overthinking.
So basically, it's when you're afraid of something in public, basically. But it's because you're overthinking, and it's only in your mind. Basically, it's not quite real, to be fair.
Anxiety is when you're stressed and overthinking.
Anxiety is like a fear that you have.
Anxiety is a feel of fear and unease, which can be severe or very mild.
Heart racing, faint, when your legs go numb or get weakened.
A few common symptoms that I'm aware of are basically heart palpitation, sometimes tick and twitch.
Like heart palpitations, fainting, crying.
Being scared, and just having fizz.
Symptoms of anxiety can be like picking at your nails, biting your nails, being uncomfortable in public spaces, or, your pulse going higher.
Yes.
Yes, I used to experience it growing up, especially in high school, because it was a new world to me. I was alone, and it was a new experience, so I used to be anxious about it.
Yeah.
No.
Me personally, no.
Yes.
Yes, I know about the safeguarding team and counselor. There's multiple people that can help you if you bring it up.
No.
We have a dedicated team in the student support area, which consists of like counselors that you can go talk to, or they can give you like services online to help you out.
According to the Statista website, 37% of people have experienced anxiety in 2009 and 56% people experienced anxiety in 2021. I think this is quite serious as the anxiety levels are rising. In 2020 and 2021, the levels were high. This could be due to COVID. So Michelle, can you suggest the effective strategies to managing anxiety?
Yeah, so the best way to manage anxiety is, first of all, speak to someone. Tell them what's going on in their life, what's causing the anxiety. It could be through home life, it could be through schoolwork, it could be friendship groups. But it's to talk to someone. And when you talk to someone, first of all, you're releasing that energy, you're releasing that feeling of, actually, I've spoken to someone about it. Then the person you speak to may say then, okay, this is too much for me. Shall we go and see a counsellor? It could be someone in school, your teachers, your tutors. And they would actually ask you then what's going on with your life.
How does cultural background affect anxiety?
It can quite a lot. So in colleges, everyone mixes together, but culturally, sometimes, you'll see people with headsets on, they listen to music, but culturally, you may not be able to listen to the music, or play an instrument or eat certain foods. But because in colleges you mix together, people always feel that they're a failure. Should I be listening to this music? Should I be eating this food? Should I be talking to this group? And it can weigh heavy on culturally because, culturally, the Western world, the two are mixing together, and sometimes you have this anguish. Am I a failure? Should I be doing this? So again, have a chat with someone. If you're feeling culturally that you shouldn't be doing something, can you do this? It's talk to someone.
Are there any specific trends related to anxiety that you've observed recently?
Yeah, one of them is actually cultural. That's very hard on young people and adults. Another one is, and I have to say, I know people say this, but it is social media. Social media regarding how people look, should they be doing this, their expectations that they should look in a certain way, that they're not good enough, are they failing, what's their life going to be?
How do factors like diet, exercise, and sleep play in managing anxiety?
Massive. But it has to be managed correctly. So if someone is slightly overweight, what you don't want to be doing to them, saying go to the gym, make sure you're eating the correct food, because that's going to put more anxiety on them. So it's getting to know the person, especially in counselling. What do they want? What do they need? What is the right path for them to be taken? But mentally, walking, breathing fresh air, exercise, gym is massive for the mental health. Massive. Eating the correct food. I'm not saying you can't have a packet of crisps now and again, or a bit of chocolate if you want it. Absolutely fine. It's all in moderation, but it works together.
How can friends and family support someone dealing with anxiety?
Talking. Doing stuff with them. Going for a walk around the block. When someone's saying, I feel a bit anxious at the moment. Okay, well, how do we want to do this? I'm not saying in the pouring rain, but you might want to go in the rain. But still, go for that walk. But listen. Don't interrupt them. Listen to their words. Listen to how they're feeling and support them.
Thanks for your opinion on anxiety, Michelle.
Thank you so much for today.
The NSPC is a children's charity which helps to protect children. They also show how to support teenagers with anxiety by highlighting signs of anxiety, giving advice to parents, and encouraging them to get support from their GP, school or college. Mind is a mental health charity which supports teenagers and adults. They offer talking therapies, advocacy, crisis services and more. Both charities are useful because they both are easily accessible, free, and offer different strategies. Anxiety is quite severe in teenagers. 1 in 5 young people have experienced it in 2023. This is because they go through fainting, feeling uncomfortable and shaking. I have experienced anxiety several times and I have spoken to different people on how to overcome it. The college offer counselling, and this is positive because it's free. 3 out of 5 of my peers know about the counselling that the college offer. This is positive because the college is providing enough information about the services. From the counsellor's interview, I learned the different strategies to manage anxiety, like going to the gym and speaking to someone. Do you know anyone who experiences anxiety? It could be you, it could be me. I hope this documentary has helped you with what to do next.